Hi everyone, this is Jeff Wallick. I'm the Business Development Manager at K&M Tire. I'm going to walk you through how to use the Google Keyword Planner within Google Adwords in this short video. If you have any questions, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, ask me questions that way through the direct message feature, or you can follow me on Twitter at YourTireGuy and ask me questions on there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to navigate our browser to adwords.google.com, ADWORDS. And from there, we're going to click on the Tools button in the top right here, and we're going to navigate down to the Keyword Planner tool. And this is going to take just a moment. And as that's kind of loading, I want to talk a little bit about the Google Keyword Planner tool. So as people are searching Google for lots of different stuff, this is going to allow you to target certain keyword searches and allow yourself to put yourself in those top 3 spots on Google. So for instance, we just want to search for tires. That's going to show us the top couple ad placements here. That's how we get ourselves right here. I've heard a lot of people talk about how they don't click on those, and I'm probably in that camp as well, but I know that Google gets the vast majority of their $60+ billion a year in revenue from Google AdWords. So it's super profitable for them, which means it works at least on some level. So let's go back to our Google AdWords planner. First thing we're going to do is click on search for new keywords using a phrase, website, or category. I really like this tool kind of to start. So I'm a tire dealer, and let's just say I happen to also do auto service, and I do oil changes. And for the sake of this video, I'm just going to say my website URL here is kmtire.com. I want to look for a place in particular. I don't want to just target the country. I want to look at, let's get real specific. I want to look at Delphos, Ohio. Small town, small little city in Delphos, Ohio. We click Save. I want to look at, how about just English? I'm going to target English speakers. Save that. I only want to look at Google. Now what this will do is it's going to allow you to use Google and their search partners. Google has an option to allow anybody who has a website to put Google ads on their website. I'm not fundamentally opposed to it, but for the sake of this video, let's just keep it with Google and not search partners as well. So next thing I want to do is click on the Get Ideas button. It's going to allow me to look at search volume trends. It's going to give me ideas for keywords. And it's even going to give me suggested bids per click. So when we talk about Google AdWords, this is essentially an auction. You are bidding against other advertisers to get yourself to these top 3 spots on Google. Now, the reason I say you want to be in the top, I said 3, but it could be 4 ad results on Google is if you are not there, you're down here, which nobody's looking at. And if you're not even down there, you're on page 2 of Google, which may as well be no man's land. So when I talk about Google AdWords, our goal is to be in the top 3 or 4 ad placements here. Otherwise, it's literally a waste of money. So now I can see some different keyword ideas based on what people are actually searching for in this particular geographic area, which is, again, Delphos, Ohio, based on how we ran this search result. So here's some keyword ideas. So tires for sale, tires online, tires spelled the European way, cheap tires, discount tires, and then I can also see the average monthly searches for these particular keywords, and I can also see the competition for those words. So again, higher competition means a higher suggested bid per click. So I can search for, I can sort this list by competition, and I can duke it out with everybody else searching for tires online, and I'm going to pay quite a bit more per click, or I can search by low competition keywords, which is more of my style, as I can see a little less expensive, still getting some pretty good views, or I'm sorry, pretty good searches, 80 per month on average. It's a medium competitive search, and as you can see, it's less expensive here. However, in the case of Delphos, Ohio, the search term tires, which is pretty common, right? $7.67 per click. So for example, if I were to search for tires, Delphos, Ohio, I'm going to look at, in this case it's not going to show me ads, but let's just look at tires from where I am, which is in New Haven, Indiana. If I wanted to click on one of these websites, I literally just charged that advertiser a certain amount of money. I'm not sure exactly what they're paying, but it would be somewhere between 30 cents and $7.67. It's pretty fair to say. But that's how advertisers are getting charged. Now, what if I sit here and I just search for tires again, and I click on this website again? Will it charge that advertiser again? No, Google's got some safety built into this thing. So if I sit here all day and click on this, it's not going to continually charge that advertiser because Google is tracking the IP address of the computer, of the device that I'm using. So Google's pretty smart in terms of that. So that's one of the reasons I like this Google Keyword Planner. As a independent tire dealer, I think you'd be pretty hard-pressed to find a better return on your marketing dollar. I do think there's still a place for traditional media, print advertising, maybe even a little bit of radio. Probably not Yellow Pages anymore. People who read the Yellow Pages probably are not driving. They're not my target audience. But I do know that people who are searching for tires, most of them are using a website. And when they do go online, about 64 to 68% of all of those searches are being done on Google, and the rest are being done on Bing.com, which is a Microsoft website. And then from there it goes down to Yahoo. But I think probably the ones that are most worthy are Google and Bing, and for the sake of this video, we're just going to stick with Google. So again, that is how to use the Google AdWords tool and the keyword planning tool within Google AdWords. If you have any questions, you can find me on LinkedIn, Jeff Wallick, or follow me on Twitter @YourTireGuy. Thanks for tuning in.